Hello, you're welcome to Tech Hustler on YouTube. This is Toski Explains playlist. So in this video, we are going to talk about random variables in Python. So talking about random variables, what are they? A random variable is a value that changes randomly each time it's generated. So whenever you run code, that specific variable changes to another value. That is what we mean by random variables. So you can't predict its exact value beforehand, but you can know the range or possible outcomes it could take. So here with the random variables, it has a specific range where the value will occur from. So you can have, let's say, 1 to 10, where the random variables will be generated within 1 to 10. So it can be 2, it can be 3, or it can be 9. And examples of random variables are number of heads when flipping a coin 10 times. So when you are flipping a coin 10 times, it could be that it will flip onto the head or onto the tail. And then we have number of people visiting a website in an hour. So you can't predict the number of people visiting a website in an hour. So that is one example of a random variable. And the last example is number of cars passing by a building in a day. So the number of cars that pass by a building in a day cannot also be predicted. So these are some of the examples of random variables. Someone will ask, why are random variables important? So random variables are important because they are unpredictable because of their unpredictability nature. So they help create unpredictable values, which is useful in games, simulation, and testing. So whenever you are creating a game or when you are writing a game program, random variable can help you write the game program. And we have flexible application. So you can use random variables in data analysis, decision making process, or even simulate real life events. So if you want to simulate real life events, you can use random variables. And then if you want to make decision process or even in a data analysis and also to simulate real life events, you can use random variables. And another example is whenever you are doing a game development or in game development, you can use random variables to create different outcomes like rolling a dice, picking a random price in a game. So in picking a random price in a game, you can use random variables. And rolling a dice game, so you want to write a game where the user will be rolling a dice. You can't use static variables or predictable variables, but random variables can help you do that. So in this tutorial, I'll be teaching you how to use random variables in Python. So the first thing we are going to learn about is how to import the random model in Python. So to import random model in Python, this is how we are going to do it. So this is how you import random model. So you say import random. Okay. So as you can see, I've been able to import random. So to generate a random number from this random model, I'll say random number underscore number, and I can say random dot rand int. Okay. So with the rand int, we have the minimum value and then the maximum value. So the first parameter or the first argument that I'm supposed to provide is the minimum value. So the minimum value will be 1 and the maximum value will also be 10. So here, if I print random number, okay, so here if I print random number, you can see that I'll have a specific random number. So let me run this. So as you can see, I have 9. So let me run it again. You see that I have different numbers. So here I have 7. So you can see that the number that will be generated or the number that will be printed is not predictable because we used the rand int. So as you can see, we have 2 here. So that is how the random model works. Thank you for watching this video. Please don't forget to subscribe to this channel and share this video for others who also want to learn some. Bye.